Hello everyone and welcome back to my Let's Play Dwarf Fortress Masterwork mod. Start out with, we've got some guys here. We're going to make sure that he comes here again. As soon as I learn how to spell. And I've already got all the vowels and stuff there. We have the gnome and human tag team again. Oh, and something set fire up here. I don't know what. But it happened. Down here, we're going to channel out an area for our drawbridge. So something like that. Yeah, that'll work. And then going to build a lever for that in this place. Build Shift T lever, and we will put it way over here. It's a good place for a lever. Next up, wow, our medical bay is, or hospital is empty for a change. That won't last. Next up. Right, we want to go back to where we were. Here. Dig. Open a quick fort blueprint. We need to get the nobles some stuff because they're getting pretty whiny. Throwing tantrums and things. Everybody else is freaking ecstatic. The nobles are whiny because they don't have the best bedrooms. Yeah. This one. So, is it in macro mode? It is. We will do probably 2 of these. And then we can get those being smoothed out and everything. We also want to probably start work on the well. So we will dig here. And here. That's right, isn't it? And then we will go... This should be an I. Need to fix that. So that's got to go 1, 2, 3. Then starting here. There should be a channel. The channel should not be there. That can be a dig. That can be a dig. That can be a dig. And that can be a dig. But up here it should be a channel. And here. And here. Then, these 2 floors. Let's see, we don't want something that's too big. Suppose we could channel the whole area. That would take out this floor and the floor below it. And then do okay, that should work. Next up, let's let the game run for a second. What's he carrying? A giant wombat. Yummy. Oh, down here I figured out that these were skins. They're under the fat menu. I don't know why, but that's probably what is causing all the issues there. Okay, we have finalized. That's fine. We need to go down here and start removing these, because I remembered how I was going to do that. X, 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 and X, and X. And up here. Okay, that's like right on the thing. So that means that this is going to have to go over and down. Because I think... Okay, we haven't got the start cause yet. I think bone was on the farther side. I have to look at that. And... yeah, I guess we'll wait for that. That's going to be in the way. Next thing, let's go check on our trader. He is trading, so we'll trade with the gnomes first. They brought us some steel and iron. Could get some muskets, but we don't have the ammo for them. We can't afford the ammo for them, because it's worth way more than the muskets for some reason. Then we do want these. Actually, nice and cheap. And we will sell him just a few things. We'll try to be a little bit stingy this time and see what happens. I guess he took that. Then we will trade with the humans. Crate of steel, copper, iron, and medical. And they brought some wood. And they brought some spirits, which is good. That's probably what we ordered from them. And some acorns, which is also good. We don't need the cloth or the leather. At least not right now. Meat we don't need. Take this stuff. And that's it. So you can have one of those and we'll trade you some glass. Some of our fine dwarven glass. We need to do something with that. We'll try to be a little bit stingy here too. We'll only give him 2,000, see what happens. He took it. Good for him. Okay, so we're done with you. And... just in the nick of time.
Sir, that dwarf's mood failed. Oh, stop him, he'll hurt someone.
Okay. Squad. Actually, let's go to Dwarf Therapist. And go ahead and set up some more military. So, military alternative. Guys who are good march dwarfs. You're in the chaotic soap, so you... the first 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Welcome to the military. Then we'll do the same for axe dwarves. So 1, 2, 3, 10. Assign to squad. Okay. Jobs managed. No military. Military. There we go. And then we will put B, kill that guy. A diplomat is left unhappy. So squads A and B are now back to doing nothing. Right, I also wanted to... That's done. Can't remember which hotkey is which. Go over how I did this a little bit better, because I don't think I just explained that very well. So the first step is we dug a channel down where the impassable tile for the workshop is going to be. So that's what that is. Just a channel straight down. And make sure that it's surrounded by walls on the floor below. Then, next to the channels, we built these track stops, and they're all set to dump. Using this, they're all set to dump. The west direction. So there, there, there. Could have done them any direction I wanted to, but I just chose west. Then I'm going to go to the jobs manager, queue a new order, do fill magma tanker, queue up a whole bunch of those, and you need a Masterwork mod magma furnace of some type for that to work, and a magma tanker. We have an iron magma tanker. It needs to be built out of magma safe material, which copper is not, iron is. Then we're going to go to the hauling menu with H, press R for a new route. Then over these track stops, we're going to do S for new stop, S for new stop, S for new stop, S for new stop. Do that over every one. Doesn't really matter what order you do these in. They've all got to be done eventually, though it would have helped if I could see. Let's remove those last ones so that I can see. So S, 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 and then we'll come over here and do these 6 as well. That works. Now then, we go to the first one, press a V to assign a vehicle, and assign the magma tanker. And then we have to wait for the manager to do whatever it is he's going to do and get those orders worked. Okay, that's probably why he left unhappy. While that is working, it's going to take the manager a few moments to get his order done. Let's check on our guys building down here. So it looks like that is going. Convert to drow spiderlings. Giant drow spiderlings. Giant cougar is fighting. merchants will be leaving soon. And the magma tanker is not full yet. Okay. This is the human guy. Let me run through this. I'll be right back. Okay. Now our manager has validated that order. So this guy came and picked up the magma tanker. And it's really heavy, so it's going to take a while to drag it over to the magma crucible.
The dwarf has got an idea. Best get the dogs out and assign it to him in case he goes mad.
Be interrupted by that. So he's going to come over here and drag it to whichever magma workshop got the field order. So you want one. How did y'all manage that? What is the matter with you people?
I claim this workshop in the name of invention!
Well, our hospital is going to be filling up, so he filled it, and then he's leaving it in the workshop. Stop killing yourselves. I mean, seriously. There goes the sound again. And while we're paused, let's go back to the entrance. The other entrance. And build that. Oh crap. Crap. There's a channel there. So we'll build a wall around that. Not out of that. Let's build it out of... Do we have any blocks? Yeah, there's some blocks. Some basalt blocks. Then we're going to... I guess we can remove the upstairs ramps thing. We want to make sure that we dump these items so they don't get stuck down here. Then up here we're going to build, actually let's make sure that this stuff is claimed. DB. Otherwise they won't be able to move it. Right, then we'll go build a G. Make sure that we're going to set the raise direction. We want it to raise that way, so towards the wall. Up, over, other over, one more over, and like that. We want to make sure that they can't come down through this pit and reach this, so make sure there's no ramps or accessible tiles right here. Then enter to place, and again we'll use blocks. Blocks make things build faster, as well as make them look better, relatively speaking. At least to the dwarves, not to us. They look the same to us. We're back down here, waiting for someone to go pick up the cart. And the sound, yeah, it's way back up and in. And merchants are gone. So now this guy has picked up the magma tanker, and it's really heavy now because not only is it a big giant iron minecart, it's full of magma. And he's going to come. He must not be very strong. And he's going to put it there. And as soon as it gets put on that, the auto dump thing dumps it into the channel. Now this part is important. As soon as that happens, we need to go to the hauling menu, remove that stop by pressing X. Then on the next stop, press V again and assign the magma tanker again. So it can be to this one. If this can only hold 7 magma, and that's how much that's in the magma tanker. So if it gets dumped twice, this happens, it will flood out, and whoever's standing next to it dies. I've lost 3 guys from not paying attention. So very, very important. And it's also, of course, like I said, a lot slower than just building a channel. But it is safer. That's my theory. There are other ways to do this, but this is just how I'm doing it. And seriously guys, I mean, come on. Do you really want to die that badly? One deep magma will evaporate eventually. So if that happens, it's not the end of the world. You'll have to wait for it to evaporate. You're still going to lose whoever was carrying it. Now then, going to... There's a ghost. Oh yeah, and if the guy gets caught in magma, you're not going to have a body to bury, so you'll need to engrave a memorial to him. Them. Whomever. So while that's getting filled, let's go to here and place some slabs from the guys that we threw in the volcano. Because I haven't placed all those yet. Well, I say we. I really mean you. I don't know why you would do such a thing. Throwing all of our miners in a volcano. That's done. Let's check on the noble area. Okay, that's still taking a while. And here we're going to remove ramps. And smooth out this stuff, if we can. Don't think you can smooth out rubble. Maybe you can. Then we should have the stuff to build that. We'll also smooth this part out to make our thing look nice, and we'll build some doors here in case it floods. Not that that would ever happen. Build it there. Okay. Right, there was something else I was going to do. We need to keep an eye on that. See, I almost messed up again. It's carrying the magma tanker. And route, hauling, X, vehicle, enter. And once the stop gets done, you can go and remove the track stop. And somebody come along and do that. So what I wanted to do was these. So which one is it? This one? I want to start recording a macro, so Control R for my hotkey setup. Then add a new task. Link to hatch. And I wanted it to be the very last hatch built. And press enter to assign, and then enter twice. And then stop recording the macro. Save the macro as pressure plate link. And that way I can just do them quickly by building a hatch. And I can use the macro so it will automatically do the last hatch built. That's being done. And where else are we going to go? I also wanted to do the tracks there, didn't I? Though I should wait a little bit longer to do that. It is here. Pile of vomit, okay. Oh yeah, our sound is gone again. I was wondering why it was sounding funny. Let's go check on the bridge. So that is not done yet. This needs architecture. And is the wall done? The wall is done. So we're going to build a wall. We're going to build it here. Oops. A wall. I forgot I'm not in box collecting mode. And we're actually going to build 2 walls. Another wall. This one we're going to build here. And the second wall we're going to suspend it. This is just to prevent them from standing on this side of it, since that might be their preferred side. I think it's top, starting from this top corner and then coming around is how they prefer to build, the preferred build direction. But if you build something here, they will be forced to stand over on this side and will wall themselves in, which is generally not a good thing for them to do. Okay, that's being set up. Our farms are actually doing rather well. We have 114 plants and over 700 drink. Oh, this guy is not happy. He wants cut gems, skeletons, a forest, shining bars of metal, square blocks, cut gems. So what does he have? He has some wood, some rubies, some more cut things, marble blocks, iron bars. I'm not sure what the problem is. Let's see. If we go here and we do show mood. So he wants bones, logs, bars, blocks, gems. He should have everything he needs. Is he working furiously? I don't understand. He should be working. Item 1. Bones quantity 3. Got one. Okay, this doesn't make any sense. Let's try. Try making some more cut gems, just in case that's a problem. We'll cut some black opals, some rubies, some praise opals, and some quartz. I know we have plenty of metal. Whoa, I forgot about this. Where is it? Oh wow, that's loud. Does someone have the magma tanker? Okay, there it is. Someone's coming to pick it up. Really don't get it. He has everything he needs. Is it because it's cluttered? What if we forbid the Moizabone? That'll force him to go get something else. then we can unforbid it. Might just be too cluttered. We really need more space, which we should have as soon as we fill up that. Okay, he's got the magma tanker. Our bridge. We'll wait for him to drop that off and then go check on the bridge. And then we may pause this and see how long this has been. Okay, there he goes. So he just needed a kick in the butt. Now then, hauling X vehicle. That. Go. Bridge. Still not done. Don't know why. Not a whole lot of people out here. Let's check the wall. The wall is done. Get rid of that. How's the hatch? Whoops. Fish cleaner? What? Don't understand what happened there. That is being done. I want to go into the build mode. Press O, paved mode. Go to, actually we want bed, we want planning mode, we want quick fort mode. We want to open the file. Individual floors. Getting some unhappy thoughts from people sleeping on the ground. So, bedroom. Somewhere around here. I think. Designate furnishing, okay. Then make sure we're in key mode by pressing Alt K. Go back to build the road. And hopefully this will work. Let that go. And I will be back once this gets done. If we have time. Okay, our guy is done. He's made actually something useful. A bone helm. We will look at that probably next episode. Because we are getting short on time and there's a couple things I want to do before we run out. So here we're going to, our lever is not finished. We'll unsuspend that. The bridge is done. Over here. Finish bridge. Let's see. Should be down here. This is just been built, I believe. So if we go down here and do add a task, it should be that one. Okay. Those are not right, but I may have done something wrong there. Anyway, then we can go here. We can load our macro. That one. Go to Q. And then just play the macro. And unfortunately it doesn't take you back, which is kind of annoying. We'll do that for every single one of these. And that way when actually we have to wait. We need to first hook that up to a lever. Because we want this to be reversed. I think. So we'll cancel these tasks. We will build a lever. We'll just put it down here. And then be back. Yeah, I think we'll end this episode here. Like if you like, subscribe if you're not. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.